It's really dark. Okay, so I wanted to make this video because for so long I've been wanting to speak more and be more vocal about some of the things that I've been thinking. And lately I've been doing some meditation, some chanting. I've got my own mantra, which I forgot at the moment, but it's basically been really encouraging me and helping me to bring out all of the things that I have inside of me that I feel compelled and motivated to say. And I just feel this urging from inside of me to just share some of the stuff that I've been thinking and feeling and actually saying as well. I've been having a lot of conversations with a dear friend of mine, a really great, beautiful friend that I really care so much about. And so, one of my mantras that I've been saying is Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. I think that's how it goes. But it's really beautiful. And yesterday I did some transcendental meditation and I was so relaxed and so calm to the point that actually I fell asleep, which is, I think, a good thing. And so relaxed. It's just really been helping me to just feel more comfortable in my body, more comfortable taking up space, and just really being the person that I feel like I'm supposed to be. And so it was just so beautiful, just taking really deep breaths, which I realize I don't do as often as I should, slowing down and just really thinking about the things that I'm going to say. Because I've also noticed that I speak so fast and my mind moves so fast. And so I think just doing some meditation has really helped with that as well. But also, going back to what I was talking before, it's also really helped me to just articulate what I've been feeling, which is that, yes, I do want to express myself. And I think for a while, I was really uncomfortable with even vocalizing that. And I think that that has something else to do with one of the things that I have been researching, which is being an adult child of an alcoholic. Probably I didn't feel worthy enough or comfortable enough, even feeling like it was okay for me to want to share the things that I'm thinking, because there's other people who have YouTube channels and Instagram and they share what's going on in their lives, and they do so with, with all the confidence. And I've never been comfortable enough to do that. And so I think that just those two things happening very close in time together have really just helped me to put it together that, yes, I do want to share just like other people share. And there's nothing wrong with saying that and taking up space and feeling that way. And even now, I feel like I'm kind of fighting the urge, because having a conversation or even saying this with someone else in the room, it feels really uncomfortable. It just does. It feels really uncomfortable, but kind of having to tell myself, like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong saying these kinds of things with someone else here, especially someone who I love so dearly. and also just feeling comfortable in silence and not feeling like you need to fill the silence with something, just being comfortable and confident, just being. So, the mantra that I've selected, the one that really spoke out to me was Om Mani Padme Hum, which means the jewel is in the heart of the lotus, which means basically it represents great transformation. It's supposed to calm your fears, purify your mind, purify your speech, so that you are to be very closely related to Buddha. So I read a lot of different mantras, but that one was the one that really stood out to me and spoke to me. I think because I feel like I'm just in this really great state of transformation. Come sit close to me. I feel like this is what my dad talked about. This perhaps was one of the pictures that Uncle Lewis took of him that he was so mad about and went on the computer and deleted because you're right there,
Yeah.
but you don't show up on the screen. I would be pissed off about this too.
Cool.
But you're lovely.
Mm-hmm. Welcome.
It's a YouTube live, but no one's on it
Why not?
because it's just my YouTube account.
I had one. I had two,
Yeah,
three, maybe four.
I don't have any followers or
I
anything.
did. I had lots of followers.
Yeah. Well, I don't upload
I
any
don't know. I don't know
videos.
my passcode no more. Probably that's like.
Tell me. Add
Uh,
to the conversation.
well, we've been rocking for like 3 years now. We love each other, and but being in a relationship with her, I've seen a lot of things that affect her of her past. Being a child of an alcoholic, they give her lots of anxiety and just the thing that most kids, an adult that go through with a family member who's an alcoholic. If a door shut too hard, give her anxiety. She gets scared, not scared, but she just put her on edge.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is to I met her and I fell in love with her. So at
Mm-hmm.
this point, my thing is to get to to see just to see what she been through, and so I can even climb through that the situation by us listening to different audios of people whose child or oh, father, mother was an alcoholic and they're born in that situation. So my my thing as a future husband to her is to try to go through some of the things that she's been through so I can understand and see, how this affect her because, you know, everybody has some kind of situation in their life that cause them issue as a grown person or a young adult. You see things that and been through things with your family and your mom, your dad, and maybe somebody, not even your mom and dad, somebody close to your family, that can affect you in your future and will affect you, a lot in your life. And so it's up to you to get the proper help to address those situations. Like I said, I have my situation. I've been through stuff that I don't think it affect me, but it do. And just being with this woman made me a better person. Understand, what I'm going through and how to tackle it at different angles, and just to understand who I am, and just to know that I got somebody in my corner that will go through that same situation with me. So that's my little soapbox right now because this woman is the best thing that I know that in my life, and my goal is to cherish her and treat her the way that she want to be treated, not where I want to treat her, where she want to be treated. Because a lot of us, men, we go through things and saying that I'm gonna treat her the way I feel, but that's not true. The problem is to listen to her, understand who she is, and then see what she like and what she don't like. Cause my thing of buying her something I think she like is not probably not the thing she really want. You have to get to know and being the person, get to know who that person is and see how they walk, see how they just see who they are, and that's my job is to continue to supporting her and continue helping her. Cause like I said, we all fall short at some point in our life, but it's like you can travel that road. So that's my little soapbox now. I'm gonna jump off and let her get back on and do her thing.
I can't believe you spent all that time talking about me.
Yeah,
You're just so.
it's,
It's like, where did you come from?
well, having a
I never thought that I would have somebody like you.
the feeling is mutual. I spend time looking for that person that even when I'm in a rush about the person I seen in my dream, in my mind, and the person I'm with at that point, and then you end up, you know, getting breaking up, and but sometimes it's a good thing to see what you're missing. And you didn't really like know at that point until you meet the person that is all the way the woman you being desired in your life to be with and have all the qualities that you desire in a woman. Very helpful, very caring, very loving, very compassionate. All this the great thing that a person should have in them. And one of the main things, like I said, is a couple of things. She's very smart, and she's like I said, she's a very loving person. And those two things come hand in hand. And like I said, she can talk with the best, she can rap with the best, she can argue with the best, she can do everything that you think that person out there can do. And she's great with computers. And like I said, she's a wonderful person. Mm.
I think you're incredible.
Well, thank you.
and I couldn't imagine a better person. You make me feel like Cinderella.
You are Cinderella in my book.
You make me feel like a fucking princess.
You are. And you affirm your tree like that. Like a princess. So you are a princess. You are my queen.
And you make me feel like you make me feel like I know why William Shakespeare wrote about love stories and all of the other great love stories. Like, I understand. I feel like I have that kind of love and it makes me so happy. Like, happier than happy. Like, I feel like I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and all that is all I know. Whoa. Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shake me. Whoa. Take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. Take me away, a sweet escape, a great place. Take me away. That's all I know. Whoa. Do what you want, but you're never gonna be 6 stones and never gonna shake me on. Whoa. And the river flows, and I come home, and I wanna sleep the night, and the stars will fly, and the run away, and the river
That girl sing that thing. Kill him too, baby.
That's how I feel.
Yes.
You make me feel like singing Natasha Bedingfield.
Yes. I may feel like singing a thong song, Cisco.
No, I don't feel like that. I just feel like singing those sorts of songs, not that one, but
That thong song.
you make me feel like growing a tail and having you grow a tail and having our tails fuck each other
Is that what was
and
that?
connecting.
Avatar?
Avatar, and you make me feel like looking you in your eye and saying, I see you. That's how I feel. I feel like our tails have connected and we're fucking. Remember I told you out of nowhere.
You're crazy.
During my training, Amy was like,
Amy's special. You know she's special, don't you?
I love you.
Love you too.
And I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful we have each other.